we're going to do the CRAAP test. At this time, I would like to do the CRAAP activity on one of the sources that your students have been asked to review. So the first source I opened up was nutrition source. You can see all three of them are here on tabs. Well, what is the need that I have? Can I use this in an academic research paper about nutrition? So I'm going to open up nutrition source. The first question is a question of currency. So going off of the sources here, if I click on any one of them, now is when I can see whether or not they have a date on the source itself. The source itself is within the frame or within the periphery of the page. So let's see if this source has a date on it. It has a date on it. Copyright 2011. So from this page, I did find a date. A different page may give me a different date. For example, right in the title, it tells me this is a 2021 to 2022 source. If I scroll down, I can see if there are any additional update information. And yes, there is. This was posted on January 6, 2020. So while the overall nutrition source page may not have a date on it, the different sources in it do. Is this site relevant? The reality is that if I'm writing a paper on nutrition, this may be a very relevant source. Why? Because the sources within this larger resource seem to be about nutrition, right? So while your student may use this source, well, this resource, this overall website as their source, any number of these can give me relevant information about healthy living and nutrition. Who is the authority? Well, we looked and saw that Harvard is one of the owners of this site. If I wasn't sure, though, and this was my source, I could scroll and see if there was any name. In this case, one of the staff writers at Harvard, and in particular, in the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, is one of the authors. If one of my students used this source, I would probably let them. I would encourage them to click through and find a specific source that had information rather than just use the overall umbrella resource.